Starting with Chapter 6, we'll be working with Minitab, and you'll be doing homework problems that you're going to turn in. So I thought I'd make you a quick little video to show you how to access the data sets and then also how to use Minitab. So I'm in our course, and I'm in the, if you look down here in Minitab Materials, Minitab Data Sets, and at the top there's a link to the publisher's website that has all the data sets. But I've also loaded them here for you right in our My Courses. So the first one here is the Minitab data set. So if you have Minitab on your, loaded onto your computer, when you click on this, it's going to open it up, open up Minitab and open up the data set. This is the Excel file, so if you want to download and save that and then open that in Minitab, you can do that. I'm going to go ahead and click on this file, and then I'm going to click download. And notice it automatically recognizes that it's a Minitab file, and it looks on your computer for the software. Okay, so here's the data set. Each of the data sets has the exercise number at the top here, and I'll tell you either an example or a homework problem. I'm going to pick one that you're not going to work on. Maybe I'll pick C19, and I'm just going to step through the different things that you're going to be asked to do in Minitab. So let me go ahead and bring it down so you can see all the fields here. So I'm going to go up first to Stat and Summary Statistics and Display Summary Statistics. And one of your problems asks you to find the mean and the standard deviation. So the first window here will show all the different variables that you have, and I'm going to select number 19. And then here are the statistics that we want to pick, and you can go ahead and select any statistics that you like. And I don't think we're going to do any graphs right now, so I'm just going to hit OK. And then in the output window right here, here's the output from that particular Minitab command. I was also going to show you one other thing here. When it's a text column like this here for this problem, they have the countries, you'll see a T after the name of the column. Okay, you're also asked in this chapter to do different kinds of graphs. I'm going to go over here to Graph, and one graph you're asked to do is a histogram. And just click on Simple, okay, and then again pick the variable, select, okay, and then there's the histogram. And in class I'm going to demonstrate for you some options that you have here. You can, I don't know if I can get this in, sorry, I can't get it into the window, but during class I will demonstrate how to make some changes to the histogram, but you know at least how to do the commands on it. Let's go to, and you can save this as a graph in a separate file, or just let it go for right now. You're also going to do a dot plot, simple dot plot. Again, I'm going to use that C19 activity, select it, and there's your dot plot. And again, we'll go over those in class. You're also going to do a stem and leaf. And on C19, oh, didn't get selected. I clicked too quickly. And there's my stem and leaf. And by the way, if you want to cut and paste these as you're doing your homework to turn in, you can just highlight them, Control C, and then if you have a Word file open, you could just go ahead and paste it right into the Word file. So it'll bring over the formatting that was there in the Minitab program. Let's see, you're also asked to do probability plot, and oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, again select the variable. Okay, and there's the probability plot. One other thing you're asked to do is a time series, and I'm not really sure if C19 is time series data, but I'm going to pretend that it is. I'm going to go to Graph, Time Series, Simple, and I'm going to pick C19 again. And then you have the option when you're doing a time series to identify, is this hourly, is this a calendar, is it by the day, whatever you'd like to do here. You have some options there. I'm just going to let it come out the way it is. And here's a time series, and we just did it by days, and it shows me a plot across time. And I believe that's all the things that you have to do for the different problems in Chapter 6. So hopefully this will help you get started with Minitab. There's also help functions right here. And then one other thing I was going to show you is how to open up a data file. I save this. Let me go back over to My Courses. And let's say, for instance, I wanted to for whatever reason. I'm going to open up the Excel file and I'm going to go ahead and download it and then just save it. Okay, I'm going to save it on my desktop. And then I'm going to go open up my Minitab program, and I want to show you how you actually open up. Sorry, I have lots of windows open here today, so let's go get everything closed down and I'll find my Minitab software. So if you've downloaded the Excel file, the way to open that in Minitab is go to File, and you want to open a worksheet rather than a Minitab file, and then you want to make sure down here you change this to Excel, and then we want to find that file we just saved. We put it on the desktop, and it was, here it is, Chapter 6, open, and if you notice it looks exactly like the file that we opened directly into Minitab. So you can save it as Excel and then open it into Minitab, so you have two options there. So hopefully this will help you get started with your Minitab for the class.